Hi everybody, my name is Hosni Abu Abed and I'm here to share with you the strategies I use in my class to change my students from literacy level where they have little or no skills in any language to people who can function in the Canadian society. I try to establish clear language learning outcomes which are specific, achievable, and framed in a way that's accessible to my students and relate to real-world task goals. During my classroom instruction, I make sure that outcomes are broken down into skill-building activities and strategies that support learning and help my students achieve the real-world task goal successfully. I always use familiar and relevant themes and topics and help to contextualize the real-world language task that my students practice in class. Some possible themes include shopping, food, money, and transportation, among others. I always use oral language as the starting point for my lessons. I realize that it is a good idea to elicit vocabulary related to a theme or topic orally, and then use the same vocabulary to practice reading and writing activities. I try to teach students how to learn, because students with literacy needs typically have little or no formal education and lack the basic skills and strategies on how to learn in an educational setting. In my instruction, I try to include the explicit teaching of cognitive and metacognitive skills that will help my students learn a new language. I always recycle and spiral content and language tasks. From my experience, I realize that learning is reinforced when students are given multiple opportunities to practice language tasks and literacy strategies in different contexts at increasing levels of difficulty. For example, students can be asked to write their personal information, first name and last name, on a simple form. As their writing skills progress, they could be asked to complete a form for a different purpose that includes their telephone number and address. I always provide individual support through needs assessments and ongoing observations of students' classroom performance. I can easily identify specific strengths and difficulties of individual students to provide targeted support. I always include review and practice time in each lesson to allow students to work on activities based on their individual literacy needs. For example, practice reading and writing the alphabet, activities that involve numeracy and matching vocabulary. I can also identify possible literacy skill gaps or abilities, either for an individual student or a group of students with similar abilities, and provide individualized practice activities to improve those skills. I encourage collaborative learning. My experience has taught me that collaborative tasks and activities involving two or more students help to improve literacy skills in various ways. It strengthens listening and speaking skills as students share ideas and confirm understanding with one another. These tasks and activities support reading and writing skill development as students work together to complete a text or to write a response. These tasks and activities may also help to build self-esteem by validating the life experiences and knowledge that students bring to the task. I always provide a positive learning environment so my students can develop confidence in their abilities to learn and succeed.